Project 8, Part 3. So I was in here and I had the number trauma. I switched from the wizard to the design view. And I went from trauma down here, and I just want the yeses to be listed. So then I'm going to hit to run the query. It's this exclamation point up here. And so I'm going to run it. And it shows that I had 7 trauma patients. Now I want to report that with a simple report this time. We'll do more complicated reports later. So I'm going to create a report, just a plain first report there. Okay, and I'm going to save it, yes. So you can't hardly miss it, they always. And that's it. That's what I want for the report. If I printed it out, it would look fairly attractive, and it shows that I had 7 that were trauma. Now this one right here, if you didn't want that field, you could get rid of it and just have the number of trauma. And then the other one, the number of without insurance, it's the same procedure we just did here, but then you would do no when you switched from the to the design view from the wizard, you would click on no. Right. The next one is create a query using design with the last two. I'm going to look at one. It's just I want a printout of the number of patients and so I'm going to add that data. That's the only data I have, and I'm going to close that here. And I can put more data in here if I don't have a count. And so I want the date for sure, because that's what I'm going to put a criteria for. Patient name, the age perhaps, and type of accident. And under the date, I want just the patients in January. And so since I only have 2 months in here, I can put less than 2/1/2010. Then you can run it to make sure that I have the proper information. And there, I have 4 people in January. And then to report it, create a report, just the same way we did before. This first one, just one-click reporting. That's all it is for this one. And they always ask you to save everything. So I'm going to save it a name that would be decent for the report. And that would be patients in January 2010. Okay. And there it is. Nice looking report right there. And so I can close all these after I'm through and put them over here. Yes. Patients in January. I'll do all that closing later on, but you can, when I open it up, I can, after you submit it, I can open up the various reports and the various queries. I really just open up the reports to see if they're correct. The last one is create a query design, query design right here. And I'm going to put that up there and close that out. And on this particular one, I can put in the date, patient name, age, type of accident, and I'm asking here for patients under 21, so I could put here under less than 21, and the type of accident, it has to be exactly like you put it in your little wizard. I'm going to put car, and then I'm going to run it. Okay, I had 2 people that were under 21 in a car accident, and I'm going to report that again just the way we did all along. Report. Okay, and it will ask you over and over again, and I can even make a decent name here. Patients under 21 in car accident. And then hit OK. And there I've got it. And so now, before the video runs out, I can save all this stuff. I can close. And then it will say, make sure you save the changes. Sure, that's fine. Name the query, the same thing as I did, and just close all these out. Otherwise, you have too much open over here. And you can also tell if you've saved everything. No, I haven't. And you can leave that open if you want. All right, and so that's